Hey, it's Greg with Evolution Mental Health Services. We're going to continue our theme of talking about our thoughts and beliefs and how powerful they are and how they affect our lives. We've started talking about core beliefs. We did that for the past couple weeks. We talked about how to identify our core beliefs. Today, I want to talk about how to work on developing new core beliefs. And so we'll spend today and the next couple weeks talking about that. So the first thing we want to do is identify our old core belief. So for the sake of this video, we're going to say that I have a core belief of I'm a loser. Okay, so I'll walk around with this core belief about myself that I'm a loser. Now, as you might imagine, that's going to affect my day-to-day operation in all kinds of ways. You know, I'm going to go into situations with low self-esteem with that I'm a loser mentality, and it's probably not going to have good outcomes, right? So I've identified this core belief of I'm a loser and the fact that that is not helping me in my life. So step one is I have to identify a new core belief that I would like to aspire toward, okay? So this new core belief is usually going to be something that's kind of the opposite of the old one, right? But we want it to be realistic, right? You know, something realistic. So let's say my new core belief that I want to work towards is I'm smart and competent, okay? So instead of walking around every day believing I'm a loser, I want to walk around believing I'm smart and competent. Well, how do I make that shift? Well, the first step we're going to take is just by taking an honest evaluation of where we're at today, okay? What I mean by that is we're going to take that old core belief, I'm a loser, the one that we want to change, and we're going to ask ourselves, how much do I really believe that? I want to know, how much do you believe it up here? And also, how much do you believe it deep down in here? Because what happens is we tend to be able to grasp something intellectually before it really sinks in and becomes like a deeply held conviction, okay? So starting with I'm a loser, how much do I currently believe that up here? Say I think about it and I'm gonna say about, today's not a great day, so I'm about 80%. I'm about 80% sure up here that I'm a loser. Okay, well, how much do I really believe that in here? Well, not only has it been a rough day, it's been a rough few decades, so I'm gonna say in here I believe it meant like 90%. Okay, all right, so that's where we start. And then we take this new core belief that we want to work towards. I'm smart, I'm competent. How much do I believe that up here? Well, like I said, it's been kind of a rough day. So today I'm feeling that maybe 30% up here. Now here's a catch, don't get caught up on the math. If you say you believe the old one 80% and the new one 30%, don't get twisted and be like, oh wait, that's 110%, that can't be right. Now, this isn't exact science. Thankfully, in the field of psychology, you don't have to be good at math. Okay, so this is just get an approximation. So I'm gonna say, okay, up here, I'm believing that I'm smart and competent, about 30%. How much do I really believe it deep down in here? That's a little harder. Deep down in here, maybe, I don't know, 10%. Okay, so that's where we're at. So that's where we're gonna start. So what I'm gonna ask you to do this week is identify a core belief that you've been carrying around that isn't helpful. Identify a new core belief that you would like to work towards, and then ask yourself honestly, how much this old core belief, how much do I believe it up here? How much do I believe it in here? And then the same thing for the new one. How much do I believe it up here? How much do I believe it in here? And then we'll talk more in the next couple of weeks about how to work on changing that. Evolve, be who you want to be.